we can start the webinar. Thank you very much for coming. And I think better if we turn off the camera. I mean, you can show us, you can share something to the participant here, so everybody knows who you looks like. But in the end, there will be a photo session, so that everybody can hear, everybody can see each other. But during the presentations, I think better if we turn off, because not all everybody here have a good internet connections. Some of the participants are live through the GSM connection. So better if we turn off the camera. So without further ado, so I will hand it over to Tawan. Okay, Tawan, off you go.
Okay.
The session is
Hello.
yours.
All right, everybody. Nice to meet you. My name is Tawan from Thailand. I'm really glad to talk to our friend in in Asia, whatever. So now I can see how many people now.
It's 21.
21, quite a lot.
Yeah.
So during the COVID, though, we cannot move like a mom anymore. So we need to do something like on a remote, remote training or remote like a seminar like this. So this is the first time that I do in, abroad across my country. So, anyone have you ever been to Thailand before? Anyone else?
I do.
Yeah, just you, right? Because nobody, just quiet now. I know, because just close the microphone anyway. So you can chat to me if you have any question, okay? This is going to be a simple of that about TR69 on Mikrotik way, okay? So how can I show my slide? Yes, hold on. Share screen. Share PowerPoint. Okay, hold on. Just a moment, please. Yeah. So you see many platform like share where presentations. I just click share. Okay, here. Okay, got it. Here. This is my name and all my friends. So one of my team, that we do the programming together, and also we implement not just only Mikrotik, but also many devices that support this protocol TR069. Okay. So that means I will invite you to my team, that Pisanu Bunkama is one of our colleagues to do so, that we got a demonstration as well, how to do so, okay? This is going to be take about not over than, I guess it's not over than 1 hour, should be finished, and you can get the idea why we use a TR069 in many devices in the world right now. Okay, so let me go on what I'm going to talk. Okay, actually I'm come from Microdev. Before that we have our company, but now we have to do both, not just only that configuration of the router or implement or solve the problem of internet connection. Now we move to like develop programming, to make it more like automation for our device. One of that the most famous, the most famous before SMTP, SMTP is before, and then TR069 is just come up, and then we think that is a good way to go. Before we implement, like, if you know about 7-Eleven, have you heard about 7-Eleven before? That one our project to do for 7-Eleven in Thailand, that means about 7,000, 8,000 branch to manage all device. That time we think about how can we manage Mikrotik. You see, we have to write our script to manage all device by ourselves. That time is no standard implement yet on Mikrotiks. That our experience. So now the TR069 is come up and implement on Mikrotik, that we am so very pleased that they do it. We're just waiting for that, and then I will explain about why we need to use the TR069 with all of your friends. Okay, of us. So now the topic I'm going to talk is about 4 topics. The first one is about introduction of in TR069. Someone never know before, but someone very familiar with that, and someone want to know how to implement. So that means I will share with you, and also what is the trouble, what is the problem when you use the TR069, and what is your plan if you want to use it, how can you do it? Okay, this is the idea. And then I'm going to talk about in Mikrotik. You see, the Mikrotik, how we can implement TR069 is so simple, but I would like to show you where you can start with your sales and do your, your own practice before you implement to your client, for your client. So this is the topic we can talk in the material. And then the last one is about the example that I'm going to show you how to manage many devices from the center for all device. Okay. Now let me move to the first topic. Oh, who am I? Okay, you know me already, right? I'm training, and one of my friends that invite me to join with you this time is I'm so pleased that I'm going to join with you to do about Mikrotik, because I know that I went to Mikrotik in order to say that it's a very huge people use the Mikrotik. Yeah, in Thailand we just start and then we just increase more and more. Okay, that time we go to training with our friends, admit. Anyway, so this is that for Wiki told us that what is it? You can click the link after this. I will give you the slide to you, okay? But it's not a lot because actually I want to show the way to do, not about the lecture things. Okay, let me show you this the big picture first. If you think about broadband network, if you want to implement broadband network for your client in your country or your client, so the thing that you need to buy is about the router, isn't it? A router, that means we call the common word, we call CPE. Like Mikrotik, also the router, right? If you buy TP-Link, also the router. You buy Cisco, is also router. So that all these work on layer 3. That means router to convert between LAN network to WAN network, isn't it? So if you think about you have only one or two, is no problem. You can configure, you can train our technical to do so, right? However, if you have like a 10,000, 100,000, and they have many kind of CP, many kind of routers, it's different UI, different configuration. Like if you want to forward port for each device, it's not easy, isn't it? For train, learning curve for each technique for do so. It's not easy. You have to learn many things, not just only one day to learn like a 10 router to configure only forward port, not anything else, just that. See that this is come up the idea what how can we manage that router without any remote to that device? No need to remote that device at all. I mean, our customer device, we don't need to remote it. We can control by us in the server. That on the left hand side here, you can see that we call auto configuration server. This is come up with that idea. So that means auto configuration, sometimes we call ACS. That is, can you hear me? I don't know. Can I continue? Okay. Any questions?
Yeah, sure.
Is it clear or not? I mean, the voice is so clear, not everyone. Okay. If okay, just hand up. I speak so fast or not? I'm not sure.
Oh, please.
Okay. Admit, I think I speak so fast or not?
You're okay.
Okay,
I can
understand,
still
right?
understand what you're saying. So for
Okay.
those who are joining the webinar, so please turn off your camera
Microphone.
better. So in order to reduce the bandwidth consumption.
Okay. Okay, let me continue, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. So I just thinking, if you look at the picture now, you understand the CPE, right? And that means you give the router to customer to use it because CPE. Of course, router from Mikrotik is one of many router in the world. In Thailand, I mean, in our case, we not just only Mikrotik, we also have like a budget, I mean the budget router that just for you like a not too much bandwidth to use, no configuration a lot. So that means we use something like a TP-Link, CTE, ZTE, Huawei, whatever that they also have many kind of router. That time we just thinking, okay, if you would like to easy to manage all that device, we need to think about to use some auto configuration server. That time is come up with auto config server or ACS. Auto ACS that use a protocol we call TR069. Okay, TR069 that used for remote control all device that support this protocol. Think about, if you think about SNMP, right? SNMP is one of them that you want to get data and set data, right? If that you want to manage all device, that time, okay, SNMP can support you. It's simple way. But SNMP not support for like a set SSID or backup config or, you know, many kind of like CPU need. See, the password, reset password, you cannot do it in SNMP, right? So that time is come up with that new protocol we call TR069 is come up. That protocol, if device support this protocol, that you can remote from the server side to all device that support. Like I have 10,000, 100,000.
TP.
Hello?
TP bawahnya.
Okay, I can mute. Okay. Now, if you want to manage like 10,000, think about that. Okay. If you, oh, I don't have a lot, just only 10, you know, 10 device, 10 router, it's still okay because you need to manage just okay. Who mute me? Okay, continue.
Sorry.
All right. Okay, continue. Okay. Now you understand this. Okay. Auto configuration talk to CB by using TR069. Okay. And that time we call, if you use like a DSLAM or can use BLAST just authentication, you know, like if you pay money, they will allow you to access. Instead that if you not pay that, they will not allow you to do so. This is the thing we call BLAST or like authentication. Like if you use PPOE, the same thing. All right. So now this is the server, and then the server will talk to configuration that you keep it all in your device. I mean, in another server, just keep the config, backup config, whatever that you keep all information like a database, you know, whatever you keep it in that. If something wrong, you can use that configuration back to this device. Think about that, okay? That is show us that you can use something like configuration management. If you have configuration like Mikrotik, right? You can export Mikrotik config, correct? Mikrotik configuration like you know, backup file or export file, like that you can readable, right? Backup file, whatever. You can keep it in QAS for all the config. Whatever, when the router is broken, the same models, you can use the backup file without any configuration again, right? That the verse we call zero touch. Zero touch, that means the technical, the layer one is come to the set the device, our customer in, you know, in our ISP, then they don't need to trust, they don't know how to, they don't need to know about the password of router anymore. Because in Thailand, before that, the technician, you know, not just technician, and also we call like a third party, like outsourced, you know, to, you know, wiring the cable like a fiber optic to our client, and then they know the router, they configure the router, they know the password of the router, isn't it? So we don't want to allow them to know this. That means we need to use something more, you know, more security, that we use TR069 to manage that. So even that they can, you know, they can wire the cable, but they don't know the router, but they can test it like a speed is okay, the Wi-Fi is okay, whatever. This is the idea of TR069. Hope you will get the idea, right? So that means if you want to use all the devices that support this protocol, that device have to be support TR069. Lucky that Mikrotik now is support. Before that, not support. That time is so horrible for me. I have to, you know, write script by myself. That is long time ago. Let's say about, actually, that's just 7 years ago that I do this. Okay, that now I use a TR069. That easy for me. Okay, if you look at this picture, okay, maybe my picture, I need to minimize. Okay, can you see this picture again? The same thing, right? You can make it like a call center as well. Think about call center, right? Call center that if like a customer, they have the problem, like if they forgot the password of, you know, password of Wi-Fi, how can you do? How can you do? They're calling to call center, right? Huh? And call center not expert on any device. They just know simple things. Though they always send that, to the technician to reconfigure or reset the password for us. That means call center just receive the message and then forward the message to technician, and technician will remote to reset the password for customer. If the customer not understand that, the technician have to come over to that house to set only Wi-Fi. That is not fun, is it? If every day you have to do like this, it's not fun. So, but it's happened because human is always forget. Even me, I forget the password of FSID. I forget doing whatever. So that means you need to reset it. But I would like to pass this task to call center. Okay, that call center can remote to the device without any without any experience, any skill of config the SSID of Mikrotik. Don't know about the config SSID from TP-Link. Don't know about how to config SSID for SATI. There are many of the router, right? To have to remember. If you use this router, you have to go this UI. If you use another router, you have to go use another UI. Think about that, okay? If you're technician, okay, fine. But if you think you are call center, it's not easy to find people to work for you like this. Okay, that ACS will help us. We can make websites, and the website can connect to the device, by TR069. And then if I want to reset the SSID or password, I just click that device of our customer, and then I change SSID, and then I submit it. When I submit that, ACS will talk to end device, CP device, and send command via TR069 to reconfigure SSID. After the config automatic done, we'll report back to call center. Hey, let's say call center will, okay, I submit this question, and then they will see, oh, the password is changed already, or the SSID changed already. They can talk to customer. Could you please log in again, see what happened? Can you connect or not? If they connected, they will report, oh, you connect already with the mobile phone you connect. They will show you in that ways, because that TR069 will send back all information that you need back to ACS server, and ACS server will share document without any reconfig again. It depends on you what permission you're gonna give to them, right? If call center, maybe they do something a simple way, but if technician, we do about update firmware. We don't want call center to do that task. We're going to move to another group like technician to do so. That is example. That means ACS server can can set levels of trust, who can do it, who cannot do it, and then we can have policy, whatever. You can make a policy like if you have policy, right? Policy of the router, what kind of router you can use, you can implement as also. This is depend on your company. Yeah. And then I talk about OS BAS before, that is thing that like data configuration or backup configuration. Hope you understand that. Sometimes they call like a southbound and northbound. It's the same thing. Like on the server we call north. On the side that talk between between CPE and the router we call southbound, and the end node we call gateway device. Yeah, depend on what they're calling, but hope you understand this. This is that how it works. Okay, and then I need to show you this because I didn't do. I just quick. Before Mikrotik, I would like to show you protocol one. Okay, this is important. I'm sorry that I didn't show this one. Share. Okay, this one. Okay, look at this. Okay, this is quite something like the same thing like you do before, like the DHCP server. Yeah. The left-hand side is CPE, that means router. And the middle is a DHCP server that you give the IP to CPE or the client. And then the BIMS, this is about, talking about authentication or around to configuration. Okay. So first of all, the CPE connect to the DHCP server that send discovery, right? And then DHCP offer the IP address to them. And after that request, okay, you request IP, you're gonna send MAC address to us, okay? And then I will check, check not just only username password, also we're gonna check URL. See, URL that is going to be go to our server here. So that means after you configure this, your URL will need to push on the Mikrotik on the device that where is the TR069 server is. Where is the server is, where is ACS server is. After you put it that one, they will send back to the, after this we get the information, option 43, we send to the server that, oh, this guy is just come up, just, active. And then URL, this URL, see, we'll send to the server here. This is our server, right? ACS server with URL. Hey, I have TR069 protocol. I would like to use your configuration. They will send to the server and server will answer. The answer, of course, you need to push authentication that they're going to have like URL and username password. If you are correct and username password correct, that means communication will open between CP and ACS server. Yeah, all the request, and then CPE will check, okay, this guy what they wanted. Maybe they want to backup config, maybe they want to set a new configuration. This is depend on policy that you want to use it. All right, so let me talk about let's say the new configuration. You want to zero touch. Zero touch, that means if that device is go to our website, our server will send configuration that like a SSID, like a BLAS user or whatever that we pre-configuration or provision it already and send back to device. All right, but if you think about change SSID, that means this is going to be don't have any thing about this one because they're active already. You just remote from this one back to the server and change SSID, something like that. Depend on policy, depend on the management that you going to manage that CP device in the end node, in the end device. And this is example that how they can talk each other. See, if they're success, we'll send back success. If they fail, they will send fail to you. And then we know that what happened to the end device. If you set SSD correctly, and then SSD, when they reset already, we set it back to the server that SSD change to the new SSID, or the password we change to a new password, something like that. You just thinking the two things. The same thing like DHCP, right? The difference is that they need like a username, password, and URL. This is start to use TR069. Okay, this is that addition of TR069. If device support of this, then you can manage to use the TR069. Yeah, this is the idea. Okay. And this zero touch, the same thing. I will not go to the detail a lot, but the same thing. Let's all CPEs talk DHCP server, or maybe they're gonna use DHCP relay, or they can use radius, whatever, to connect to our server policy here, and then they can, manage whatever this device what they want to do. So by call center, by engineer, something like that. Okay, okay, done. This is, I hope you understand all the point of how it works. So now let's go to Mikrotik. Okay, because there is 8 o'clock already, not sure anything. So Mikrotik, Mikrotik, sorry, Mikrotik. Share my screen again. How can I show my screen? One. Share screen. Okay. Sorry, this is long. Mikrotik. Okay. I'm not sure that when they start to do so, but actually it's not too long. Not 2 or 3 years ago, just start. I just thinking like that. I'm not sure that, but they just develop more and more. But that time they set up the TR1669 package for us. You can download from this website. Let me show you first. How can I show inbox? Okay, let's go here. Hold on. Go to slide, and then I will share you my screen. Stop sharing. Share my Google. Is correct. Okay. Mikrotik package. Anyone see my screen? Hopefully. Can they see it? Hope they see it. Let me check. Let me check. Okay, here. Here, you can see that this is normal packet, right? But if you download the new package, let's say I going to download one of them because I use this one is I'm not sure. Let me check one system packet. Okay, this is one. Check. Okay, MIPSBE. Where is it? Okay, this one. So that means I'm going to use this version, and then I have to download extra packet, right? And let me download it because that the normal package is not included on this device. Let me download and show you, and then I will install this device to show you how to do it. Show it. You can see this one. Too small, right? How can I show bigger? I think it's too big. You can see now, right? This is the protocol that we need. I'm going to download it, that one to send to my Mikrotik, okay? I'm going to send it to my Mikrotik right now. Just drop it. Okay, done. Okay, let me show you here. See, I'm not familiar with the Zoom. Sorry that I need to stop and share new screen again and Winbox here. Okay, can you see my Winbox clear or not? I'm not sure that. Emmett, can you check for me, please? Can they see it or not?
You can see your Winbox.
Yeah, they can see it.
You can share the whole screen, or you can just share the particular applications.
Okay, just screen like this, okay?
Yeah, so
Yes.
that one I think you just share only for the whole screen and things, because I can.
Okay, this is better, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, good. Thank you. Just thinking. Okay, before that, I don't have this packet, right? I just install this packet to my router now. System packet. You can see that I don't have that any extra packet, right? Okay, then I just installed a new packet, system packet. I think everyone know this system pack files. Yeah. Okay. The problem is, if I reboot, what happened? I'm not sure because I connect to this device. Can you tell me? I don't know. Zoom is automatically.
Oh yeah, you'll be disconnected.
All right, let me tell you first before I restart. Okay, and I think I can come back again if just quick. I believe that because Zoom they should have the section. Yeah, let's see what happened. You see, and after I install this, I will show you the TR069 will show in here. Okay, normally, right?
Yeah, sure.
Not now, it's not there. Okay. And I will show you one thing. This is I connect to my, because this is my house. Okay, my router connect to my router and another router, right? So I connect this to my server. My server, ACS server, I just demonstration for you in Amazon. Okay. That means ACS server now is in Amazon. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Amazon, that means cloud server, right? I just use that cloud server right now. So that means I will open for all of us. If you ask for PPP user, I will send you PPP user like this. You want to try yourself, I will send all user to you, and you connect it, and you can log manage it by yourself. Okay. After I finish my class, and you can connect it and try it what happened. Okay, by yourself.
Okay.
If you have experience with that, I will show you how to do server. But now just do in the client mode first, okay? Not the server mode, because server is quite take a long time, not short time. But just set up is not difficult, okay? Just set like a web server, the same thing, okay? Anyway, so I show you this is by connect via VPN, okay? Via tunneling, okay? I use SSTP, okay? Yeah, SSTP. After that, I will connect via this way to ACS server. But normally, This way we connect to DHCP server or you connect to BLAS server in a normal way. Okay. Understand? Hope understand. IP address, you can see this one. IP address, you can see this is my Amazon server. Okay. Amazon server, I have CHR over there. Okay. All right. Okay, that's it. And this is my local IP and this is my bridge. Okay, just simple, not think at all. Just default routing, and then I just do like a PPP and create this one. After I create it, go to my Amazon server here, put username, password. I get the IP address correctly. Yeah, this is correctly. Okay. Okay. For what? For connect to my ACS server, and then I will remote to like set SSID whatever from this device. Yeah. Yeah, like this. If I want to change SSD from this device, I can do also, right? Yeah, this one. This is default, okay? I will show you. But first of all, I need to reboot first, see what happened, okay? All right, let me reboot now. Okay, see.
Okay.
I'm not sure that. If lost it, I will connect again. System.
Yeah, sure. Make
System.
sure you come back as soon as possible.
Reboot.
All right.
Let's see.
So good luck then.
Start.
Okay, you already finished the rebooting things?
Yeah, rebooting already.
Oh, right. That's fast.
Good, isn't it? Okay, cool. Now, see what happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops, screen. Okay, hold on. Share screen, my screen. Okay, can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, now, where is it? Oh, where is it? Yeah. Okay, you can see here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is that I asked that I told you on number 4, right? Okay, now. Okay, now I need to, after I install packet, right? I need to point to my server. I told you I have VPN, right? Right. So that means I need the IP address to VPN. My IP address from VPN is from IP address. Okay, here. I'm not sure that which one. Okay, that's this one. That's been so on. Yeah, which time? I forget which IP first. Oh, 46. Okay, they told me already. Okay, one copy. Okay, copy. Oops. Oops. Copy. Okay. Here we are. Just before enable, right? And my server is he set on 46. Oops. 46. 246. Sorry. 246. Yes. And then user. What user is okay. HTTP // 900. And this is my port over there, right? Open the port here. 49. Username, password. Username, password. Hold on. Okay, he used that one. Cat admin password. Okay, I need to close that one, okay, because I used the PASW. I think that one is correct. Oh, he changed the password. Hold on. CAT. Okay. I will give you all that thing, okay, but not now. Okay, and done. I think it's okay. So now I use URL here. The IP address normally we can create by use, your username. I mean URL name, but this is just VPN. So I put my VPN IP address. Let me check that I can ping the server or not. Okay. I think the box is not. One. Ping. See what happened. Ping. Time out. A box he told me, my colleague told me that the box it. Okay, anyway, so I just put the URL here, okay? The box ping, so sorry, and then the port open is 9,000, okay? And this is normal user that I use it, okay? And I just hit enable and see the log first, okay, the log here. Okay, this is the log we show you, okay, let's move here. I think some, yeah, okay, clear. Okay, let's see, enable. If correctly, that means they will talk to show you in here in the log here. Quiet. Go on. What's wrong with that? Go on. System. Oh, I forget. You know what happened? System locking. I did not open. You see. Should be TR69, right? Low topic TR.
Yeah, just add the topics.
sorry. Yeah, 69 here. Okay. Debug mode or not? I'm not sure that.
Yeah, it's over there. TR069.
Just apply.
So add the prefix.
Let me go to debug mode first. System lock. Should be correct, isn't it? Do we need to open debug mode? I'm not sure. System locking TR69. Hold on. Here we are. Okay. Retry count on the 3. Let me check IP again. 10.1. I need that is mean not connect. Okay, timeout connection. That means they cannot to connect to the server. Okay. Let me check the IP.
So the patient needs to be able to contact the server, right?
Let me check the IP. Okay. HTTP / 10.1.1 0 246:9,000. This is correct, isn't it? And let me ask you, what IP? Is that because the host they have only one, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
One. IP address. Let me check what they do.
Maybe the server, the service is off, perhaps. Maybe you can check from the browser.
21212 011. Hold on, because my friend, my team just checked for us why they cannot talk to a server on the server side. Okay, now it's not connect, right? If the connect will like, not just that, now it's just like it cannot connect. They said they send, they change IP to 2.5. Sorry. Okay, see what happened. Okay, let's try again. On apply http:// 2 on Oh, hold on, I know. I guess this is my fault, okay? 2.2.2 Yes, okay. Can you see? Now it's response,
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
it?
That's good.
Yeah. Okay. Normally that they will inform about 3 hours, like something this second. You can change after that. Now they can connect to the server now. Let's go back. Let's see the server now. I will show you the server, what it look like, okay?
Yep.
The server URL again, IP address, IP. Sorry for, just said that the
That's
server.
okay.
Okay, here. Oh, they okay, they send to Facebook. Okay, Facebook's, yeah. You see that on the way that we want our server to connect to see what happened, okay? And here, what's that? Hi, what the, okay. Pi. P. What password is it? Yeah. P to like. Okay. Here we are. So if you look at our dashboard, this is that we develop on our website. Okay, actually, it's not difficult, but the same thing that you want to user to manage that device easier. Let's show you. This is the dashboard, okay, and this is the login from here, and then this is all device that what connect to our server and what happened on that device. Okay, you can see that we have total 4 devices right now. If you look at their device, we show you, and 2 of them is online, 2 are pastime. That means pastime that mean they're not sure that it's going to be connect or that one is not connect, like a yellow. It's not sure 100%, but after the interval time change, they will change to the offline or they will change to the online. It depends. Pastime is something like in the middle between interval time. Okay, this is the meaning. Okay. And then this is all the band, just only Mikrotik. If we have any band, we show you here. This is example, and this is the band we use it. Okay, let me show you. Okay, device, it's gonna be all device here. One of them, one of me is which one? Let's check here. 3 minutes ago. Okay, this one. Hopefully, this one, the first one or second one. I'm not sure. I guess 1 minute ago. I think that one is us. Okay. Okay. Let me go check. I just check the word. Okay, when I go to insights, we can see that device. We can see many like you can set something like right now they don't have information. I just show something that we have already here. Okay, yeah, you can like serial number, models, WAN IP here, right? And this interval time I told you like how many seconds you want them to send back to the server of interval time. This is the test, okay? Trace T. If you change the SAD, you can change here, and then submit that. What happened? They will send that, command to the router, and router will change the SAD for us automatically. Okay, even the channel, whatever, you can choose it. Okay, or some function you can see disable the Ethernet port 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's up to you, and you can check the port forward port here. You can set like a many things from here, like change protocol port, whatever here, that will send to the queue, and the queue is sent to the device. Let me show you in a simple way. Okay, can I ping? And let me ask which one is belong to me. Let me ping this one. Okay, I ping to CPE here. Ping. Okay, and this is the results. If I send the ping command here, number 4, they will send command to the server, to the device, and we showed after that. Okay, what happened? This is the result of the few seconds ago here. Okay, number 1. Okay, and then if the success, they will show computer here. How can I show on my device? Let me go to my device first. Okay, here, let me ping. See, in queues. Okay, now it's come back. That means from the server can ping to device. Hope you understand that. Okay, that means ACS can talk to the device. I can send a reboot. I can, change SSD, whatever I need, but now it's not get the data yet because need to wait for a bit, and then the data will come up, but I can refresh it, see what happened here. SSD, where? One. I can try here. Can help someone? Why they don't have to map this one? Let me check another device first. Okay. Username. Okay, here. Yeah. For me, device number 1 not mapping yet because just add it. Can I don't have it? Let me check command alert. See something like this because not ready yet. I guess. Let me check remote to CP. Oh, I cannot remote because it's different one. Okay, but you see, I show you here. Let me hold on. Device here. Device is number 1, but that one I don't have any information yet. So hold on. This is already done here, and if everything correctly, will show us like this. You see, something like you can reset and you can set the command to the refresh data and send back, get the the IP recipe from the server here. But for me, I still don't get any information yet. I still need to wait, maybe next. I cannot reinforce it because I need to set interval, right? Let me check our parameter first. Okay. Something I didn't. It's come up. It's not there. Version is come up. URL correctly. Yeah. Hold on. What happened? Let me ask them. Maybe. Oh, they didn't set data model yet, so that's why. I will talk to you later about what kind of data model yet. So if we have data model, so then we can show device of this like this. Okay, that one don't have data model yet. It's different model. I'm not sure. Okay, let me. If we have data model that mapping from data model to the device, they will correct data of that and they show on the dashboard. This is example. You can click here. I want to get your idea first. You can use many commands here, like how can I show you? Like upgrade firmware. If you have the file, you can upgrade firmware to device via TR069. All right. You can change SSD, the change of the name. Let me show you. How can I show you? Just a moment, please. I need to remote for this device. Hold on. I should be. Let me check. Can I remote it? Because it will VPN. Okay. Maybe they have password or not. Let me check. One. Any days. Okay, I go any days. Okay, sir. Oh, my friend, hold on. Let me go to any days first. Okay, easy one. Okay, this is my friend. Yeah, I will remote to his computer to show what it look like on the Mikrotik log. Okay. Okay, 0. Let me show you. 0, 4, 6. Password. Okay, good. I think you close it. How can I code it? Okay. Hey, how can I do?
Stop the microphone. Yeah. Okay, you can start again. You can turn on your microphone again. Hello? Hello, Tawan. Please unmute.
Mute. Okay, hello.
Yeah, I can hear you
Okay,
now.
good.
It's everybody here.
Okay, now
But
look
please
at
continue.
that log, okay? For system log. Okay. Hi, code here, file log. Okay. Now, if you look at the let's say what we're going to show you. Okay, wireless. Okay, wireless SSID, right? Yeah. You can see that is test number 3, isn't it? Quite a lot small one, but I guess you can guess it, right? Test 3, right? Okay, now I want to change, okay, test T to another one like a test 66. I going to my server now. Okay, my server. Oops. Okay, now I change this guy, okay, to test 66, okay? If I done that, that means they will set command from ACS server to device via TR069 and change SID number 3, test number 3 to test 66. Let's see the log, okay? What happened? I sent it right now. After send it, you see, they send to the queue first. If everything done, error. If error, that means it's not work. That means not working. All right, so that means you don't have any work for this, okay? Oh my God. Let me try again. I don't know what is wrong with that. Okay.
So, okay, Tawan, just a question here. Can I?
Okay.
So this is the interface on the server side. So
Yeah.
on this interface, you can set something, and then after you click, and then that configuration will be applied on the client.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so that means we need to check on the every customer device.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have
So
to
now, yeah,
check
if you
on
look
that.
at back now, it's chain already because that block they said, oh, we not the chain completely because we just set up the new server. Actually, our server line already on our ISP, our client. I cannot show that thing. Okay, it's about nearly 100,000 device right now on the server.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
that at least it's just just dump a server for this seminar only.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what happened now. If you look at the wireless, right? And now you can see that maybe the log is error, but everything is work fine. Now it's 66, right? Can you see that?
Yeah, it's changed.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. If work, that means you can see what happened, that TR069 can help our our help desk, our call center, our engineer don't need to remember all the device.
Yeah.
Because TR069 not support only Mikrotik, but also support for ZTE, TP-Link, many class of router right now support for this. You just change only, I show you here, just change only here, yeah,
So
URL here and here.
So Tawan, I think this is interesting. We can use this ACS as a monitoring server as well.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can remote from this side as well. If you set it up, you can remote from this one. You don't need to remember the WAN IP at all because yeah,
they are the one that is pushing the information to the server.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good trick.
You can, trade route or whatever, you can use that. Like if you want to remote through CP, that one, because that one is not ready for you, right? But if you click that one, it's going to open the browser, not Winbox, okay? Just only browser like webfig, okay? Web config. Because just only Mikrotik have that Winbox, right? Another CP, they don't have it. They have only browser to connect it, okay?
Right.
Yeah, like something like that. Okay. This is that idea of TR069. I think that is the conclusion, but before we conclusion that, how can I do this? Okay. How
Yeah.
can I do this? Okay. Actually, you can, you can start from the, we use from the, let me go to the website for you. ACS. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, you just type open. Okay, ACS. Okay, ACS. Yeah, they have many kind of open ACS. One of them I love it about, you can use like this one. Yeah, open ACS, the one of them. Yeah, the same things, but they all have source code you can do also. Yeah, and I use for myself, I use this one, Genie ACS. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Genius.
I change many kind of this. You can download and you can start from this. Yeah.
All right.
This is the server. You can download like from community device, the same thing, right? Yeah. Yeah. Get commercial support or DIY. You can start from DIY first and you can download. Like, yeah. Just, just do this way. This I told you. Yeah. If you're interested in this thing, we can talk after that. And then you get the source code. After that, you run it up, then done. Not too much. If you form Linux guy, you can see that they usually here. Your database use MongoDB and code use Node.js. Okay. The most difficult is about data model. Data model is depend on each. I show you for Mikrotik. Okay. Mikrotik ACS document. Let me go this way. Okay. Install server is not difficult, but the data model you need to. Oh, someone talked about this already. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to tell you what, yeah, I show you here. All right. The same thing. And they also have document here. All the parameter you need to follow this. It's just the same as that OID of SNP here. If you want to get the Wi-Fi, yeah, they will show you, okay, Wi-Fi radio enable status. You just follow the rule like this. They will return back to the data for you. See? Channel enable like this. Okay. Yeah, SSD that you have to use this command. Yeah. They have many good documents for information enough. It's not easy to get data to show on the GUI. But for Mikrotik, that's so easy. You just remember the variable, and then you get value, right? Variable get value, variable get value. It's string, and you get string back, and you just dial it back to your UI, your interface. All right. But anyway, so this is that the hope that enough for right now, because take about 1.5 hours already. But now let's go to the question because I talk alone. Okay.
Okay. So guys, it's 1 hour already. We start from 1930. Now it's 2030. Do you have any questions? If you have any questions, and then you can write your questions in the group chat, or you can unmute your microphone and then talk to the presenter directly. Okay, so go ahead, please. Okay, now you can unmute yourself. So previously I mute all of the participants here. So now you have any questions, and then you can say something on the microphone. Okay, I have one question here from Daud Sulaiman. Can I see monitoring host per IP address if I use TR069? Okay, Tawan.
Okay. For my TUI, right?
Yeah, so the question is, can we see the monitoring per host per IP address? Yeah, I think it's possible, right?
Yeah, of course. You mean the I don't not clear. You mean the URL or what?
So the question here is, can I see monitoring host per IP address if I use TR069? So looks like the guy wants to monitor their CPE
Mhm.
per IP address, and then yeah, perhaps you can show again the interface on the server side, which clients that is available right now, so that you can
Okay.
see it.
Okay. Now you can see that this is URL, right? Okay, I show you
Yeah,
here. This is my
yeah.
URL. Okay. And then for the server side, they will talk via this username, password, and then they will show back with here.
Yeah. So
Yes.
yeah, so you can see the statistics. Total is 4 devices. Correct?
Correct. For device, 2 of them is already connect online right now. Me and my friends. This one, but that
Okay.
one is don't have data model yet, so that's why.
Oh, okay. So the headaches will be on the data model.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, guys. Anything else?
And you see, this is that for data model, you need to go for something like here. This is data model I told you here.
Oh, okay. So it's per vendor.
Yeah, you have to write your own data model form that documented. And yeah, permissions. This is that. Yeah. Yeah, I show you one of them, right? Let's say the what we use it. Which one? Parameters. He said he don't have the data model yet, so that's why. Which one? They have many kind of routers. See, not just only Mikrotik, but image. Okay, preset. Let me show you one of them. Provision. Don't have it. Oh, let's get the one. Okay, here. This is that I told you from the document from Mikrotik, right? They have the parameter names, and then they have value. You get that data back. After that, you get the data back. You just put on the parameter and provision script, whatever you want to do it. They have like a send like CPU usage, right? That you want to you want to get data from like a uptime CPU free memory, something like that, right?
Looks like yes.
This is like a bit programming, but not difficult. Yeah, if someone want to know about this, they also have document on this already. You just copy and paste, but sometimes you need to modify, because all the band or the ECE is not the same. Yeah. Yeah, just 3 of them here. This is no, this is that I show you another Huawei. Yeah, Huawei, they don't have like maybe something different. How can I say? All right. Okay. Okay, the log file permission. Okay.
Okay, so
Nobody.
yeah, so the participant here is asking again.
Okay, no chat. Anyone
And
else?
can the host can this? So I think so. The participant is asking through Indonesian language.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so perhaps I can translate.
Only this guy
Thing
asking.
is, the server wants to monitor it. So he wants to monitor the uh, the client based on IP address. Is it possible for monitoring per host IP address? So, what do you think? So monitoring
Monitor,
per IP address, monitoring per IP address.
monitor IP address.
So
What
perhaps,
kind of IP address? Because we have, we also have both sides, right? Look at this. Okay, I show you here. I'm not understand 100%. Okay, you just translate for me. So you can see that we have like this is the DHCP server, right? From BLAS.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then we can set that LAN IP address here.
Yeah, so I think what he means is, um, so he wants to monitor the clients based on their IP address. And then I think it is possible from the menu on the left on device. I can see it, right? The menu on the left on device over there. Can you see? Can you click it?
Here.
Menu on the left. Menu on the left. Yes, yeah, the devices, and then I think you can see the IP address um, of the device, right? So
Yeah.
hopefully that answers the questions.
Yeah, you see that you can, you know, many
Yeah, you
this
can enable and disable the
enable what this is that we can
column.
choose we want to see like this, and then you can remote out or you can search it like something like Excel searching. That means that IP you can monitoring who is connect to our server. Here they will show that which
Okay.
IP address come up.
Yeah. So I see here. He wants to know. Okay, so it is another questions. Additional question from the previous one. So after usually what you can monitor is the CPE, right?
Yeah, CPE device.
CPE, and then after the CPE, and then there are many PCs after the CPEs that connect to the CPE, because the CPE has, for example, Wi-Fi, so that the mobile phone can connect to it, the PC can connect to it, the laptops and other devices. Okay, so is it possible to monitor those devices as well that's sitting behind?
Yeah, refresh host that if that works, you can see the what local IP connect to our CPE here.
Okay. Yeah. So again, back to the data model that you define.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that is cool. All
Yeah,
right.
then we know what they do as well.
Okay.
That is
So
like traffic. You can see the traffic as well. But I did correct data correction from data connection. Okay.
Yeah. So this is very good. Next is from Dodi Pramana. Is that the server SCS? The ACS server is part of router? No, it's not. Okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's a
because
software
so Mikrotik is
client.
Mikrotik they support TR069 client, right?
Just only
Not the
client.
server. Yeah, just the client. So that if you have a TR069 server, then you can monitor the Mikrotik devices. Yeah, easily, right?
Yeah. In terms of configuration, auto configuration, zero trust. If you use SNMP, you can do it, but not all of them. Think about many, not just Mikrotik. Just you have many kind of many of router.
Yeah.
That is so beautiful for that, because if you know the Mikrotik only, maybe you can use scripting, right? Easier, right?
Yeah.
If you have Mikrotik, why you have to create a website like this, right? But think about if you have many device, many client device, like CPD, and user is different, maybe call center, they don't know how to do so, right? They use the web based easier. That is come up for the idea of ACS server. I mean,
Yeah. It's a good idea, for using the ACS. All right.
just that. All right. So I don't know that interesting or not. If you're interesting to try our server, I will open a server for you. You just have your Mikrotik, and then I will send you a PVP, and then you can log in like me and see what happened to your device by your own. Even you want to manage your device, let's say you have your client already and you want to use TR069, but not ready for the server by yourself, you can use my server there. It's Amazon, okay? It's for free, but not too much, okay? Just, simple way to use it. Otherwise, you put a 200 device, 500 device, no.
Yeah,
For
AWS is
example,
quite expensive.
yeah. Of course, that one if we connect via VPN, not connect to like direct from BLAS, okay? Just open, like I show you, just make SSTP to our server and then use that one to connect our ACS server. All right.
Right, right.
I will share that to our friends, and you just submit to like email address to us, and then we send the username password to you. Okay.
All right, sure. Well, I think it's time. Time is up, guys. So
Maybe one question,
okay,
please.
here's the last one.
Okay. Good.
This is the last
Okay,
question.
I
Okay.
think this is a nice tutor, yeah. Thank you, Pak,
Yeah. All
for
right.
your time to present this to us.
Okay.
My question is, on the server side, what platform that you are using to control the ACS to communicate with this Mikrotik? I mean, is it you use the core function of the Genie
Yeah. Correct.
code, or something else that
Okay.
I don't know what you are using in your
Okay. Good. Good
server
question.
side?
Okay, good question. Okay, the easy way you can, because we use SOAP, right? SOAP from XML, yeah, SOAP, SOAP, that's standard, like
Yeah, yeah.
XML. So the easy one we use Jenny ACS core, yeah, for the core server,
Mm-hmm.
and then we develop UI ourselves, but how can I say, because we have 100,000 devices, if only one device is not enough, we have to do like a HA proxy, load balancing for our server. Like
Okay.
CDN. If the one server not connect, right, they will connect to another server automatically, right?
Yeah, I think that
Yeah,
one
yeah.
is a solution from the system administration point of view.
Yeah, correct.
So it's out of the topic from today. There'll
Yeah.
be, I think there'll be another topic for setting up a load balancing if you have more than
But
one
my
server.
yes, thank you, Pak. But my question is, what type of ACS that you are show us before? Can you please show your ACS dashboard, please?
ACS, the UI, right? The UI, right? Not back office,
Yes,
right?
the UI. Yeah.
All right. Okay, good. Hold on. Where is it? Okay.
Because I think I think this is a very user friendly the side of the Genie ACS. I think then this is a nice view for the basic function is already on this server. That's why my question is what ACS server that you are using on this demo for this dashboard, I think.
We use ACS from Genie ACS for the base, but we develop ourselves better than Genie. Okay. Because
yeah.
Genie is good, but not
good. Genie is good.
but not perfect for me. Okay, I need to develop more.
Yeah. On the UI, not so looks good. Yeah. Very old school, I think.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Sorry.
I understand you, because when you use Genie, like UI is so complicated. Like, where is it? I cannot find it. Where is it?
Yeah.
Or
maybe you can
we develop UI and then we make that easy way.
I wonder that maybe you can you can share the open code of your devs to GitHub maybe, so we can see.
we will. You just remember the name that we going to make is Monkey ACS. Okay.
Okay.
Monkey ACS is going to be that provide for you, but not Genie. The name is of this, Monkey ACS. Just
Yeah, because I just searched on the Google, so I'm googling the Monkey ACS.
No,
record for
belong to me.
That's why I asked to you if you can share maybe the source code so we can see or use for internally. It would be better, I think, for us in Indonesia. I don't know the other guys in here. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So now we just use our project first. After that, we will open asset for that, and then if good, we open code for all of us. But now, you know,
Oh.
it's not just, you know, not 100% yet, you know, just
Public.
on the on the private test yet. And after that, you test it, then we will open for the, you know, like you can develop more better than us. Yeah.
Yeah, perhaps in the future, is there any
Of
plan to
course.
put it on GitHub? Or?
Yeah, correct, something like that.
Mhm, right.
Is it possible before you release on the GitHub? Can we get the code so we can test it?
Let's see. Let me talk to my friend first. Okay. But no problem. It's just not difficult, right? But if you are in programmer side, you know how to do it. Yeah. This is material design, easy. But user request is the most important, right? Which user like it, you know? This is belong to user idea. I want to see like this. Yeah, we make it.
Okay, so I think time is up.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Actually, there is one question here from Dodi again. Is it similar to Micmon? Micmon is a software that provide interface for configuring the IP address. Well, for this one, I can answer. No, it's not.
Thank you.
It's not different because this is the TR069. Micmon is using Mikrotik API for communication, and this one is different. Okay, so it's a different software. So guys, I think that's all. Thank you very much. Oh, it's more than 1 hour. Yeah, it's a very nice discussion. Thank you again for Tawan. And as usual, this is a session for photo. So please turn on all of your, oh my God, I don't have any much lighting here. It's very dark. So please turn on, can you please turn off
please
screen
take a
share?
picture for me, please.
Screen share, please.
Yeah.
Needs to be off.
Open for us, please. Thank you so much.
Tawan, I mean, can you please stop your screen share?
Stop sharing, okay?
Right, okay, so.
Oops.
Okay, guys, so please turn on all of your camera. I will take a picture here. Okay, so we have 21 participants. Okay, I'm going to take 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we must own what?
Okay, again. 1, 2, 3. All right. Next page. 1, 2, 3, and then off we go. Okay, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
This is the end for our session, and hopefully you get something benefits, use something useful from this webinar. Hopefully, yeah, that can be implemented on.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Again.
Thank you, sir.
So this is time for say goodbye. I really appreciate your come to this webinar, and then we'll see you in the next webinar. Thank you very much, guys, and then have a good day. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, see you.
Safe.
Thanks.
Yeah, stay safe. Okay. Bye.